to draw, iai. Okay, and it's obviously extremely important to know how to draw the sword, and the way you draw the sword can take quite a long time in order to master, because of the complexities and the different processes that are involved in drawing the sword. The Iaido, or the way of the sword, can take many, many years to perfect. So all I can do for you is to show you the correct form the best I can, and then just practice until it makes perfect, because you will improve over the months and the years. You will get better and better at it. So don't expect too much too soon. Okay, now you need to be in a stance where you're just your right leg's forward and you're balanced equally, 50% of your weight distribution, and you need to be say 30 inches apart. It can be closer, but in this case it's 30 inches apart, and place your sword in your obi, secure it well with the sageo cord, okay, and make sure the katana again is not placed too far into the belt or the obi. So make sure you have enough distance from the tsuba to your belt, so that if you look straight ahead, tsuba, or the shield here, is in direct line with the navel here. Alright? Okay, not so much the suka, the kashira here, because it's important, but the importance is having the tsuba in the center line of the body here. And I'll show you why. Now, if you put yourself in the right leg forward and just lower your weight and don't come out of it, just drop the weight and be comfortable in that posture. Okay? You're secure here with the sageo, and your katana is at a good distance, not too far out, not too far in, just balanced well here. Now, you're going to start by releasing the sword from the saya and pressing forward, unlocking. All you're doing with the thumb is that you're pushing with the thumb and just releasing, pushing the habaki away, okay, from the hana, or the hole. This is the start. So you're in the position where you're ready to draw, and you push with your thumb, and then take your thumb away. So you push, take your thumb away. Place your hand onto tsuka, or the handle. Okay, ready to draw. Now in this position, you're not forward. You're slightly turned at an angle. But your katana here, okay, is still in this line with your navel here. So when I draw my sword, I am turning my saya counterclockwise as I draw, not before. So as you begin to draw your blade and your katana out, forward, you are turning the saya as you do so. Again, if I come closer and I'll show you, I've already pushed forward. Now as I draw, I'm turning my saya, so the blade is being presented, the cutting side out, and it's going to be cut yokugiri, or ichimonji giri, okay, which is from my left draw to my right hand side. Alright, let's draw back again. Okay, so if we just noto, that's it. If we just draw, push forward, push the tsuba forward, okay, place the hand on. Now the process is, as you turn and you draw, like this, as you start to draw, you're turning your saya, but also you're pulling back the saya into the obi to release the last 3 inches or so of the blade. So as you're drawing, okay, as you draw and you turn, the last portion of the sword, which is about 3 inches, you're pulling away, you're pulling the saya back in order to yoko and out, and you turn forward. You turn forward into the cut as you cut. So when I put the sword back, okay, now again, you push forward with the thumb, you draw by turning here like this. So you turn saya and the katana together. Try not to go one way or the other, they work together. And at the last 3 inches, see, there's part of the blade here, like this much of the blade is in. So what I need to do is release that. Otherwise, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be stretching. I'm going to have to lean forward in order to get the last part of the blade out. Okay, which I don't want to do, because I want to maintain a good core, a good upper body strength. So as I begin to draw, okay, I am turning, releasing the last part of the blade by pulling that saya back into it, but smoothly. Don't snap it and twist in any opposite direction that it's going. So here, it's smooth. Okay, I'm back. So I'm twisting forward, and now when I do my noto, okay, I'm twisting the opposite direction. So you can see that you're working with this twisting motion and this drawing motion, and then the noto motion is working in harmony between the two, the draw and the noto. So again, just release, place your hand onto tsuka, good, and begin to draw. So I'm pulling, drawing out, and then out. Alright, okay. Again. Okay, so make sure that you're in a natural position. You're not twisted forward yet. Okay, and begin to draw. So remember, to save you leaning forward, pull the last portion of the blade out. So let the blade come out as you turn, and then the last part you twist. Okay, and let that the last part of the blade come out. Okay, and then punch back, noto. So practice 2 different things. So it's good to give you that ability to practice the draw, and then practice the noto. So you don't have to do it individually. You're taking the sword out, you put it back. So it's good to try and get the 2 working together, just as that in that sequence. Okay. So from a forward position, so you can see, okay, I'm slightly turned to my side. I've already pushed the tsuka forward, and now placing my hand ready for the draw, and then I cut. Okay, then look forward, ready to noto. Okay, so the only thing missing in between that draw and the noto is the chiburi. Okay, we will get to that session at a later date. I'm more focused on the draw at the moment. Okay, so again, placing pushing the tsuka forward. Make sure that you're not in a forward stance on this, because part of the power of the cut is the turn. Cutting into with Zenbutsudashi. Okay? So this cut in Honjojutsu, if it's done with a draw on one hand, so you're using one hand, we call it yokogiri. If it's 2 hands on a cut, it's irichimonjigiri. Okay, so you're cutting with two hands. Ichimonjigiri. Alright, if it's one hand, yokogiri. Okay? Right. So again, push the tsuga forward. Place the hand over. Ready? Make sure that you're turning together. Okay, as you draw. So one. Good. And then back into the saya. And again. A little bit faster. Good. And back. And again. Push forward. Hold. Into it. Alright, so there's a few different processes. It's the same as trying to gain the efficiency of the technique. So it's sometimes it's more about the technique, the technical side of things to improve that performance. And it's very important to do that. So the smallest detail will give you the best advantage. So by putting myself in a natural position first, I know that when I draw, I'll be in a forward position. So if I'm in a forward position and I draw, I've already lost some of the power of the cup. Alright? The other thing is pushing the tsuga forward. You don't want the katana to be stuck as you draw. So you need to make sure it's free. So the thumb is used to push to make sure that that's free. To prevent damage and make sure there's clean passage of the katana from the saya, then you're turning. You're working this together. So turn. Don't turn on the handle. Turn the saya with the left hand. And just allow the right hand to relax on the top, on the tsuka. Just relax. So don't fight between the hands. Just relax. Relax. Let the left do the turn, okay, as you begin to draw. So here, you cut. Simple. Okay. Alright, so the technique and the form is everything. Okay? It will give you far superior cut, cleaner cut. There'll be no jagging, no stickiness, no fighting between the scabbard and the sword. It's a smooth exit for the sword, for the maximum efficiency of that cutting motion. Okay? Okay. I hope that's helped, and I'll see you in the next session.